So don't white women have the same versatility that black women have?
No, they do not.
What do you mean they don't?
They don't.
What do you mean they don't?
Sorry, they don't.
So can't they do afros and twists and braids and they can do
Their
a
hair will fall out.
they can do a wig, like an afro wig, right?
They could. Who's stopping them?
Well, yeah, they could.
Do what you please.
So they have the same versatility that you guys do, right?
I think
I wouldn't
to
say
an
all
extent.
that.
You said what? What'd you
I
say?
don't think I would say all that.
Oh!
Why do a lot of black women get mad when white women wear box braids and things like that?
Because it's like a cultural thing.
It's history.
The fork is frying me.
Look, I lost my mic, so I had to do this. It's the best I could do. But you said it's cultural. What do you mean by that?
Because it's like braids aren't just a hairstyle.
So what about when black women wear like the 613 bust down blonde
What do
wigs?
you think about it?
What
do you think
Well,
about
I'll answer after you answer.
No, I want to know your answer
About which one?
about the 613 blonde braids.
I think it's kind of a double standard that you guys get to wear like the wigs that look like their hair or that's actually their hair and they can't put in a hairstyle. Does that make sense?
It's not just a style though. It's history.
So
And,
what
like-
what makes it history?
Is blonde hair history? Like, does it have cultural influence? Is it cultural?
Not the color blonde, but straight blonde hair.
Why would straight hair be cultural?
Well, straight blonde hair, like only white women grow that. Who else grows straight blonde hair?
I don't see how that's.
Actually, like blonde hair is actually like not that common. A lot of white women dye their hair blonde. Most people are brunette.
I do actually see a lot of like little kids that have like actually blonde hair. So it's like at least when they were younger they grew it, but black women never grew it at all. And then they decide to put on a blonde wig. How's that fair? But they
I
can't.
mean, it's possible for anyone to get a genetic mutation of blonde hair, but like white women often are brunettes and then dye their hair to be blonde because that's the standard for white people. Like blonde, blue eyes, all that.
So you're saying it's bad because it's cultural.
Yes, they shouldn't wear them.
Straight hair, like in the past, was never like braids have significance and were used by black people to navigate, to communicate. Like, what did straight hair do?
I mean, it didn't do any of that, but I mean, just because black people put leftover food in their hair doesn't really make it too much of a big deal.
But when people wear braids, like when white people wear braids, it's an act of them trying to like hurt black people. Not hurt, but like they're doing it for attention. Black people wear braids for protective styles, for a whole different plethora of reasons that white people just don't have to do that for. It's like they're wearing it just to piss black people off. So it's like why would you do that?
Oh, you think that's why?
Do you think that's why?
I don't. I mean, I think if they want to put in a hairstyle, there shouldn't be anything wrong with that, to be honest.
So if you see she had box braids, you'd be like, yo, what up? What's up?
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be a problem if she wanted to put in box
She
braids.
got boho knotless, walked out the salon, you saw her, you about to be like, hey girl.
Oh, I wouldn't say it like that. I wouldn't do all that. But I wouldn't even bat an eye.
You wouldn't bat an eye.
No.
If you saw an Asian person with dreads, wouldn't bat an eye.
Okay.
But if you see a black guy with a perm, what are you gonna say? If he has like a little bob, a straight bob.
I probably think he's gay.
Right, that's a whole different conversation.
Yeah, it is. I don't think you guys should be criticizing white women for like putting in box braids. I think it's just a hairstyle, and if they want to do it, you guys should let them because you guys get to put in their actual hair. Like you guys take the hair off their head, put it on your head. How is that? It doesn't make any sense.
Okay, have a good night, bro.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
All right, in a few hours I will. Ask you a question really quick. Is your hair hard to manage? It looks very nice.
Pretty easy. Pretty easy to manage.
It's pretty easy to manage.
Yeah.
Okay. So the reason why I do ask that is because a lot of black women say they wear wigs and stuff like that because their hair is hard to manage. But you're a black guy and you have, natural hair. So your hair is not hard to manage at all?
Not really. If you keep it moisturized and you know like what type of oil specific for your hair, then that's what it's really about.
And how long have you been growing your hair out for?
Like 13 years. It's
So-
like this long. Like
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So you never once thought about putting on a wig because it's easier to maintain than your natural hair?
nah.
When I asked this guy, was his hair hard to manage? he said no without even thinking about it. And the reason why is because for the last 13, 14 years, he's been taking care of his hair. So he's been learning what his hair needs and what his hair does not need. But a lot of black women say that their hair is hard to manage because you guys are constantly managing white women's hair. You're constantly managing Asian women's hair. How about you take off the wigs, take off the weaves, and manage your own hair, and it won't be as difficult as you guys keep saying. Excuse me, what's the most beautiful thing about a black woman?
I don't know, her hair.
Her hair.
Her natural hair, I really like it.
So how come a lot of black women wear other women's hair if it's their hair?
I don't know. We can do a lot with our hair, so I don't think it matters.
So, but you said that's the most beautiful thing about a black woman, their
How
hair.
versatile it is.
So, but why do they cover it with white women's hair?
I think
Is
she's
it?
referring to how like versatile black women's hair is and how many options you have when it comes to styling. Like you can see we all have different styles
That's
here,
true.
but we all
That's
still
true.
look really beautiful.
That's
and
true.
I don't think it really matters like if we're using other women's hair. I think it just speaks to the beauty and versatility of our own hair that we can do that.
So, don't white women have the same versatility that black women have?
They do not.
What do you mean they don't?
They don't.
What do you mean they don't?
Sorry, they don't.
So, can't they do afros and twists and braids and they can do
Their
a
hair will fall out.
they can do a wig, like an afro wig, right?
They could. Who's stopping them?
Well, yeah, they could.
Do what you please.
So they have the same versatility that you guys do, right?
I think
I wouldn't
to an
say all
extent.
You said what? What'd you
I
say?
don't think I would say all that. They can do whatever they want with their hair. I mean, what happens? I mean, do whatever you. It's your head.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
So how would you feel if you saw a white woman with the afro
I'd
wig?
probably stare. Not gonna hold.
You would stare. What about you?
That's their prerogative.
You don't care.
They could do that.
Yeah, they can do their thing.
A little confused, but they got it.
You said what did you say?
So I'm a little confused.
You look confused. Why?
Like, that's your choice style, okay? Like,
So isn't that the equivalent to a black woman putting on a straight hair wig, right?
no, it's not.
How is it not the equivalent?
Of a straight hair wig?
Yeah.
Maybe they just want to straighten their hair. Maybe they just want to.
Yeah, we can naturally straighten our hair.
Yeah.
But white women can perm their hair and make an afro out of it. So that would be like the equivalent. You feel me?
Natural though, that's chemicals. It's not the same as using heat.
Yeah. You're
But it-
chemically changing your hair.
It's still both damaging. Am I right?
Not
Wait, what's
necessarily.
the- what's
Perms
the,
don't
like,
have to be
motivation
don't have to be
behind your
damaging.
question?
Yeah, right.
What
No,
are you
what's
trying
the
to-
motivation behind
What are you
the
trying to like
question?
get at?
I'm just trying to see why a lot of black women don't wear their natural hair today because that's the most beautiful thing that I believe.
I think, okay, this is what I think. Natural hair is very hard to deal with and very hard to manage when you're at like school, like college, whatever. You're not at home. It takes a lot of time. And the styles we have, these are like protective styles. So they take care of our hair. You can have them in for like very low maintenance, that kind of thing. I think that's why black women don't embrace their hair. Not embrace, but like don't have it out naturally all the time. It's just hard to like manage all the time. And if I'm being honest, I don't think that's like, it's been taught and perpetuated that like kinky natural hair isn't the beauty standard. So I feel like it's been taught to like have something else or cover your hair up when it's not done per se.
Why do you think black men, like who have long hair, why do you think they don't have to put on wigs and like weaves and stuff like that?
Because I don't think
Thank you for watching the video. If you would like to watch the full video, you can go to the first link in the description and subscribe at patreon.com. Not only will you get access to the rest of this video, but you'll also get access to over 100 heated debates. Any of my most viral clips that you've ever seen are going to be there. Not only are you getting access to exclusive content, but also you're helping me push the movement of natural hair. I push this movement in more of a entertaining way so people can kind of digest the content and it can be entertaining as well. So if you would like to help me out, go to patreon.com. It's only $2 to sign up. Thank you.